I'm Kaitlin Chamblin, and welcome to I Dream of Dinner. Today's episode has a summer entertaining theme, and we are lucky enough to have the very talented and handsome Mr. Sam Daly with us. First male guest.
You know, we're just breaking new barriers on the show. It's amazing.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to eat and drink with you.
I know, it's gonna be delicious, and I can't wait to taste the cocktail you're gonna make us.
I can't wait for you to taste it.
I know. I've never had a Dark and Stormy, so tell us a little bit more about it.
Well, it's funny because it's called Dark and Stormy, but it's a light and refreshing beer or drink. But it's got Gosling. I usually do it with Goslings. You can do it with any dark rum, but traditionally it's Goslings and ginger beer. So yeah, we're gonna make a Dark and Stormy.
Okay, well tell us what we have here. So
we have some Goslings dark rum. Delicious.
Looks delicious.
From the islands, man. and you know, we could use a shot glass.
We have to talk that way the whole episode.
Oh, I'm ready. Are you kidding me? Yeah, man.
Where's the music, man?
Where's the music, man? Jamaica. But so we could use the shot glass, or we could just go with my good old 2 count. Does that work?
No, that work. You know, just ignore my beautiful, entertaining pieces.
Because you don't want to go short on it. But
no.
A little lime wedge never hurts. Mason jars are fun to serve it in. And then
and this kind of goes with the summertime theme here.
Absolutely.
The mason jars.
Refreshing, delicious.
That looks good.
Come on, right?
I'm so excited. I'm quite parched.
Oh, good.
With the summer
hot.
heat.
I'm hot.
Summer heat. It's like I'm in Louisiana or something.
Right? Or ginger beer.
Ginger. Oof.
See, that's the right color. Look at that consistent color going through there.
Golden.
It's not bad. Have you had one of these before?
No, I haven't.
You've never had one?
I'm so excited
to
try.
Wait, should we mix? Just
yes.
a little stir. Gotta remember to stir just a little bit.
Yes.
And then taste.
Details.
Cheers.
Awesome. Perfect.
Happy summer.
I'm gonna hook this up to an IV bag.
Why not, right?
Watch
That's
out.
what I'm saying. You can bring them back to Kentucky and show everyone.
This is the new mint julep. Now that we have our cocktail, we are going to make, at the end, our strawberry bruschetta with goat cheese.
Yum.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
But we're gonna marinate these strawberries. So I've already chopped a couple, and I'm just gonna, maybe chop a couple more. And
is there a key to chopping these? You need to do it small?
I like to make kind of small pieces like that, so that it fits on the bread nice. And like a pinch of salt.
Yum.
And actually, I'm gonna have if you can just drizzle a little balsamic.
Absolutely.
But I chopped some fresh basil.
How much balsamic are we looking for?
Just like probably half a tablespoon.
Half a tablespoon? Does this look about good?
Yeah.
Don't do too much.
No, that's perfect.
Perfect.
That, and then I'm gonna put let's see. Taste this, see how it is. If it's sweet. Good? Do we need a little sugar?
I'm down, I'm not afraid.
Okay, all right. So we are going to let this sit and marinate while we make the rest of our meal.
Yum.
Great, so now we have our cocktails, strawberries are marinating, and I want you to tell our audience more about this project, The Daly Show, which is one of my favorites. Hilarious.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it. It's, my dad and I, also an actor, his name's Tim Daly. We do a web series it's on YouTube. You can go and find it very easily if you just type in The Daly Show, but make sure it's D-A-L-Y. There's no I, so it doesn't take you to the Jon Stewart show.
Okay.
But we have about 16 episodes. We're in our 2nd season now, and our 1st season's airing on Virgin America too. So if you're flying on Virgin, you can check it out on the Virgin Produce channel. And it's great. We got some great guest stars. We had Whoopi Goldberg and Nathan Fillion and Steven Weber, a bunch of really fun, great actors, and lots more fun to come.
Okay, great, Sam. So now we're going to make a duck arugula pizza. How does that sound?
Yum! I love everything going on there. Duck, pizza, and arugula.
Perfect. This is a great little starter to make for your guests as summer entertaining, pre-barbecue.
Great.
So I'm gonna have you help me. Do you entertain a lot? Do you cook?
I cook a lot. Yes, I do. I grew up working in restaurants for 14 years, so and both my parents
You're
cook.
probably
so.
You should be the host.
If you need me to come
I could
host,
be your guest,
we can do that. That can be arranged.
Your 4th episode. There we go.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna have you put a little of this fig jam and just spread it around
Yum.
the pizza dough here. And as always, for the full recipe, go to idreamofdinner.com. That looks delicious.
Is it good? A little more? What do you think?
Yeah.
A little bit?
A little bit more. Perfect.
Perfect. Great.
Great. So then I'm going to put a couple caramelized onions. Just kind of spread them. Do you like onions?
Love onion.
And I'm going to have you put a couple, some arugula on there.
All right. Perfect. Just sort of freely and...
Freely. It is, there's no specific rule to it.
That's good. That's enough. We don't want a whole salad on our pizza.
No,
we still want some pizza.
Exactly. And I'm gonna put some duck and.
That duck looks delicious.
So I've just put some Monterey Jack cheese.
Yum.
Just on kind of on top, and maybe a little pepper. And this is a pretty hearty meal for someone. Maybe Superman. I hear that you possibly are doing. What's the connection here?
So I actually just got to be the voice of Superman in the new Justice League animated movie called The Flashpoint Paradox, which is really exciting. And I just actually got to see a screening of it, and the film is so fun and amazing. You know, it's been so long since I've actually seen an animated cartoon movie. I grew up watching all these cartoons, and to sort of revisit it has been really great, and I look forward to hopefully doing more. So
yeah. I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah.
I mean, you have such a robust voice. It's perfect for
thank you.
You know, a hero.
I'm blushing. Don't have a drink.
Right, so here we have our pizza, and we're gonna pop this little puppy in the oven. I like to do a high heat for about 5-10 minutes, just get everything nice and sizzling. Great, so now we are on to our crab cakes.
Yeah.
This is going to really wow your guests. And so we have here 8 ounces of lump crab meat. Just buy at the grocery store. We're gonna put it into our bowl with the juice is fine. And I'm going to have you pour in some panko, about half a cup.
Half a cup into here?
Yes, please.
The whole thing?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Just go for it. And some diced red onion. And do you mind getting your hands dirty
Let's do it.
Cracking an egg in there?
Come on.
We'll put it in here.
In here?
No, we'll put it in here. Perfect. I know I'm confusing. And then I know this sounds a little strange, but I like a nice dollop of whipped cream cheese.
Sounds delicious.
Well, that's good.
Is that your binder?
That is my binder. And then I have a little, on the drinking theme, Jack Daniel's mustard. I'm just gonna give it a squirt.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. There we go. So again, I'm gonna put you to work after I mix this up, and we're going to make our little crab cake. All right, should be good. So we're just going to follow me.
Dig in.
Take a little bit. And I like to make them kind of small. I mean, it's hard to kind of make them a little, it's gonna be kind of loose crab cakes here. And then we're going to kind of each side into our panko. And that's how we kind of form the cake. And then
Love it.
Look at that. So thank you so much for helping me. You're such a gentleman.
Happy to help.
But I hear in your latest movie, you're not quite the gentleman you are now.
Not quite. It's not maybe the usual character I'd play, but no, I just got to go up to Oregon last year and work on a movie called Redwood Highway, and it's a great film with Shirley Knight and Tom Skerritt and James LaGrosse, but it's basically a sweet coming-of-age story about a 76-year-old woman, and I play a creepy drug addict who tries to maybe steal money from her, maybe be awful to her in sexual ways. Ooh. You don't really know, but it's like 5 minutes of deliverance within an otherwise sweet movie.
Yikes.
So yeah, I didn't quite look like this. I had a big beard and nasty teeth and pockmarks, but hey, movie magic, right?
So makeup had a hard job.
That's why they call it acting. That's the key.
Now we would take these crab cakes,
yeah,
kind of pan sear them, and then just pop them in the oven to brown them, and it's gonna be delicious.
How long were you in the oven for?
A good good 20 minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
On a low heat, just kind of make it nice and brown, as you'll see when they come out of the oven.
Yay.
You ready to try some food?
I'm ready. I'm hungry.
All right, I'm starving after this.
Yeah, come on.
Now we're ready to kind of plate our summer entertaining meal. And I'm going to have you, I'll do a sample for you.
Great.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Because we know how you messed up on the crab cake.
I don't think I messed up, but I'll trust you. I think, I'll go with it.
All right. So I have a little crostini here, and I have delicious goat cheese. Do you like goat cheese?
I'm into goat cheese.
This is all good for you. And now I'm going to put, remember from before, our strawberries were marinating.
Yep.
So I'm going to put these on top. Some of them, you kind of use your hand. And they're each going to be like that. Maybe a little topping. Would you like to try one?
Sure, yeah.
Try to make one? All right, here you go.
Thank you.
Delicious.
I know, don't judge me so much this time. Maybe
well,
I'm nervous now.
I'm going to watch you here.
Okay.
No, it's pretty easy. It's very simple. Summer way to entertain. And what are you doing this summer?
This summer, well, I just got back from Lake Tahoe.
What's Superman doing after he's been rescuing everyone?
That's right. Well, I'm going to Comic-Con
I'll help you out here.
to help premiere Superman, so that'll be fun. And then
that's odd. That's a big deal.
Yeah, I've never been before,
Wow.
but it's supposed to be quite the scene.
Delicious.
And then after that, I'm actually going back up to Oregon to do another movie with the same writer-director, the very talented Gary Lundgren, and the new movie is called Black Road. So I'll be there in Oregon for about five weeks, which I'm really excited about. Apparently, Southern Oregon is like the new wine region.
Wine,
and
surf yoga.
yeah,
I mean, you're going to be fit as a fiddle.
Absolutely.
Not that you aren't.
Hey, I know if I eat too much of this goat cheese, we'll see.
Hopefully it's not a scary character like before.
No
we
scary
want you good.
drug addict, no creepiness. No, this I'm the hero of this one. So I play sort of it's a noir thriller that takes place in the future. So it has some sort of sci-fi elements, but I'm like a sci-fi CIA man for hire, basically.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I need one of those.
Yeah, come on, doesn't everyone?
So here are delicious crab cakes that we made.
Yay.
And I have made a little red pepper coconut sauce. Recipe is on the site, and I'm going to just kind of make a little. Do you know how to make a homemade piping bag here? It sounds very
It sounds
sketchy.
fancy, but I don't think it's that hard, right? You just cut off the tip.
Exactly.
Hey.
So who needs to go buy that expensive thing when, seriously, we can just do this, right? Cut off. And so we're just gonna make,
Look at that.
well, kind of, this goes a little dollop, and then a little basil on each one.
It's looking pretty.
Perfect. I'm getting hungry.
I was gonna say, when do we get to try it?
All right, and then as those look gorgeous, we're going to slice our pizza here. Doesn't that look delicious? It's all like
Yum.
caramelized and
I like the fig over the tomatoes too.
oh yeah. And so you can kind of plate this up here. So I'd like you to go. Here's your mission.
What's my mission?
In Oregon, when you're busy being Mr. Hero, can you be Mr. Hero to the crew and make this lovely?
I'm gonna make this exact meal every day after 14-hour shoot days. I'm actually gonna go home and cook this for everyone. I'll do my best. I'm gonna try and cook something for them, though. I will.
Okay.
I'm not afraid.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yeah,
This was so much fun.
It's been a pleasure.
It has been.
And everyone go check out all of Sam's new projects.
Please do.
And so happy to have our first male guest. It was a success.
It was great success, and I'm actually now planning on being your first repeat guest too. So that's going to be a good thing.
Perfect.
You can have me back for lots more. We'll cook. Maybe I'll cook something. I'll bring my own thing next time.
Perfect. Okay, I want to try. I'm going to try a piece.
Yes. What are we trying?
I'm going to try a piece of the duck.
Okay, let's
pizza.
do that. I want a piece of duck.
And
Oh, it's delicious.
so easy
dark
too.
And Stormy.
Oh. Don't forget the dark and stormy.
Cheers.
Until next time.